That's right, it's Dave and Scott, and we're back. This is going to be our first edited video of 2019, and we're calling it... Do you remember what we're calling it? Hey, do you remember what we're calling this series?
No.
This Week in Review. What kind of things do you think we would talk about if we were doing a This Week in Review video?
Lego that we already built!
Yeah, so what we're going to do, the intention of this video is to share with you some of what's going on with Scott, some of what's going on with Dad, and some of the Lego that we were able to build together this week, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, do you want to come over here and you can show them and tell them about the first set?
This one?
What's the first set that we built? So let me preface this with, this isn't actually the first set we built this last week, but this is the first set that we're going to share with you guys, which is set number
31060.
That's right, and it is called Air Show Aces. You can see the box is really destroyed. This was a Kmart haul, if I remember right, where it was kind of thrown back in the back of a shelf, and we got it for a really good deal. I don't remember the price at this point. We got it a long time ago. But Dad built this one, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I built this one, and it comes with a semi-truck with kind of a jet airplane. And what's that one?
Airplane.
Yeah, I don't know what they call it, but just a propeller-based airplane. Not a jet, but something. And Scott, what you want to show them what's really cool about this set? What can you do with this?
You can unattach it.
Mm-hmm.
Like.
Okay.
Then you can connect it to the others. Except this trailer.
Yeah, the trailer doesn't come apart. The trailer is kind of a neat build, but it is one piece. But the other pieces here, if you can't see what Scott's doing, they've got these little Technic pins, or axle pins, I'm not sure what they're called, where each of the other components, the semi-trailer, or the semi-truck, the jet, and the airplane, are all made into 3 sections. And you can mix and match them, right?
Yep.
Okay, so let's see what cool thing you come up with. Can I show them this one over here since you finished?
Yep.
Okay. So Scott ended up combining the front end of the jet with the rear end of the semi-tractor and actually both back pieces of the airplane. So it's kind of like maybe it's a truck that can blast off and do some really cool moves. The wings fold up on the airplane.
Look.
Whoa. Now that is one serious jet plane truck.
Then you can change it
We've
to
got
a wheel.
both the back pieces of the jet, the center cab of the
It has 3 wheels.
semi-tractor,
6 wheels.
and the front end of the propeller plane.
Look.
That's pretty sweet.
Boom.
Oh.
It's a semi-trailer battle. Flyer.
Okay.
Wheel.
Yeah.
These are pretty cool mocks.
Those are really cool mocks.
Look.
It was a really interesting build, and what I found really cool about it is apparently they told you that they all came in pieces, and I didn't know that. But more importantly is that in the instruction manual, they pointed out a couple more sets that apparently use the same build style so that you can mix and match even with other sets. And I think some of them are some trains. I think there was a car and another truck. They were kind of smaller creator sets, but we might have to track down some of those so that we can mix and match them with this and see what Scott can come up with.
I think I'm going to do another one.
You going to build another one?
Yep.
Okay. Well, why don't I move on and start showing them the next set while you build some more mocks, okay?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm up.
Okay, so Andrea's Speedboat Transporter. We've got it here where it comes with this really cool boat, although you can tell it is a brick-built one, comes in pieces, so I'm sure it does not float according to Lego floating. But it's got the trailer that it hauls on. I'm not sure what this part over here is. Maybe a scuba set?
Done!
Oh, that's supposed to be... Okay, so that's for the jet ski. So the boat can pull behind a jet skier.
Look!
That's really cool, dude. In the
How
front,
about
it's
now?
got 2 of the girls.
I'm going to combine these
Andrea
together.
and Emma.
Look!
I'm pretty sure that's Andrea and Emma. And they've got this really sweet acoustic guitar in the back. I'm a huge fan of that print. And over here, we've got a little sandcastle with a turtle. And this is kind of like a beach, maybe a cabana house or a lifeguard house. Looks like they got some cool fruit there. You got a pineapple and some bananas. Maybe a little margarita mixer or a fruit smoothie mixer, depending on where you're at. And then it's got a little fire pit, a couple lounge chairs, and some hot dogs. So, Mom just finished this up today. I didn't even get a chance to see it until I got home. But we did start it last night. This is a pretty cool set, though. I don't know what Mama's thoughts are. We'll have to get her opinions on it at some point, but I think it's pretty sweet. I could get behind this. Hopefully we'll be able to get Mama set up with a little friend city. That would be super duper fun. So we're gonna put that set right over there. Hey Scott.
What?
Do you remember what set you built?
No.
You started it on our live stream and you finished it. We worked on it a little bit last night and then you finished it today. Do you remember what it was called?
The huge
Lego Juniors. That's all. It was this set number 10764, City Central Airport, with tons of pieces.
I need shift blaster.
So let me go ahead and get this guy pulled out. This one's a big one though. Okay, so I think I finally got it all set up here. So this was Scott City Central Airport. So we'll start off with the largest piece, which is the last stuff that they had them build, which is the actual airport itself. It has a little windsock up top. It has like a little beacon. I'm not sure what they call these on top of airports, but I think it's something that planes can know where the station is or the tower is. It's got a working conveyor belt for luggage. You can do in or out. Has a door on the front that goes into like a little waiting area. And I'm not sure what this other one, maybe a ticket booth or a gate or something.
Look.
So that's the actual airport.
It has two blasters.
You're doing awesome. Comes with a bunch of little orange cones. We've got a package with a piece of mail on the top like a label. I thought that was kind of cool. It's got a couple of runway lights. So we got two sets of runway lights here.
Look, a blast shift.
Couple of flags. We got some runway light strips. We actually got 4 of these, so maybe you can put them in like a long row. Here, let's try and make a long row of light strips, huh?
No, that's to control a city.
And so then we've got a red plane. Apparently he has a female pilot flying this one.
Watch.
Apparently it crashes and everything. But that's the red plane, which is like a passenger plane. And then we've got this green one, which I think is meant to be like a cargo plane because it's got a storage compartment in the back. We've got a couple pieces of luggage for the conveyor belt.
Watch out!
We've got a fuel truck. This is kind of cool. It says Octane on the front, so that's a pretty cool piece.
Look!
It has one really cool piece of luggage. It's like a pull-behind piece of luggage. I don't know if you can see that at all. But that's a pretty neat piece. Here we've got a passenger for the airplane with his ticket, which is a printed piece. That's pretty neat. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. I almost want to say it's like one of those escalators or like drive up stairs for the top of the plane, maybe. But it's not a lot of detail put in that piece. Here we've got a luggage cart, which currently is carrying passengers. But if I take the passengers out, I think the intent is that this drives the luggage over to the plane. So I think that's it for the city set. Do you have anything that you want to tell everyone about your airport set?
No.
No? What's your favorite piece that came with it?
All 4 of these.
You like the light strips the best?
Yes.
So that's it for Scott's City Central Airport set. We've got one more, which is kind of sitting over here to the side. Scott just recently built this, which is the Iron Golem set.
My mom did.
That's true. 21123, the Iron Golem. Scott started off trying to build it, but then he got a little bit. I think it was just getting late. I guess I don't think you got frustrated with this one, but you weren't doing much building.
I was doing a big wall.
Yeah, he was building a big wall the day we did this. But it's kind of cool. This Minecraft set actually has a play feature to it that I think is kind of cool. Comes with a zombie. Comes with Alex, not Steve. But the play feature is that they build this iron golem. And then what happens is when you put the pumpkin on the head in Minecraft, it actually turns into an iron golem. So it's got, it kind of raises out of the ground in this case. And you end up with a really cool, almost like a buildable figure or a buildable minifig. That's a pretty cool play feature. Scott actually built this a day that we had one of our friends over, Donna. She came over and she built some sets with us. So let me share with you a couple more sets. One of them I don't have down here. But Mama, that day, ended up building set 40172, which is the brick calendar. And this set we've actually got upstairs on top of our mantle above the fireplace. What's this tell us, Scott? What are the numbers on here supposed to mean?
What the date is.
Yeah, what the date is, right? The month and the day. Yep, so we use that upstairs. Mama built that one. That one's pretty sweet. And then our friend Donna ended up building this one for me, which is 40145, or at least she started it. Dad had to finish because she had to leave early. But this is the single-story Lego store. So here, what I like about this, actually a little bit better than the two-story version, is that it closes to make a complete store. So this one, I think, although I like the 2 floors to the other one, the fact that this can close and not just be a facade, I really like, and I think adds a huge element. On the front, it's got the green dragon. Inside, you can see the huge...
the
green dragon on the front. Is that cool up here?
Why is it
what? Why is it hanging?
Yeah.
It's kind of like weaving its way through the top of the building.
Is it a real dragon?
Well, not really a real dragon, but at the Lego store, it would be built out of Lego. That'd be pretty cool, right? Yeah. But it's got the big 2x4 red brick in it. So if we open it up here, you can see this was cool. It took me a little bit to understand what this was. But it's got a little handle with the yellow part and a little red sign in the middle. Do you know what it is?
No controller?
Close. It's supposed to be a yellow Lego bag. They've got a cash register. They've got the really cool same sticker set for the Lego sets on the wall. And then it's got the big pick-a-brick wall in the back. With, I don't think it's supposed to be one of the store employees. I think that's supposed to actually be someone shopping. But I put her behind the counter for fun. So that's the Lego store. This is definitely going to find its way into our city, even though it's a little small. I wish it was a bigger scale. But again, the fact that it closes up and it's a complete building, huge win. That's pretty much it for what we've built this week. But, wait, there's more. I'm going to be a salesman. How about that? But wait, there's more. Not only do you get to see the review of these awesome sets, but also we're going to share with you our Lego haul.
What Lego haul?
The one that I've got over here. So the first one was a gift from Donna for Christmas to Dad. It's the Lego Movie 2 Emmett construction worker set.
You can turn it into those.
We'll show them and tell them, bud.
Look, you can turn it into those things.
Yeah. What one's your favorite out of the 3?
The little mini robot.
The mini robot, the mech suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this one you can do either a mech suit, a little excavator, or a small construction vehicle. Next set, which Dad also got from Donna, would be this Lego 1968 Ford Mustang Fastback. What do you think of that car, Scott?
I wish I could drive that.
Oh boy, would that be scary.
It would not.
You don't think it would be scary for you driving a car like that?
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know. I think Dad might be a little scared. We found this at the Legoland Discovery Center. At least Dad did. Here, let me show him. This is a brickhead called Finn. This is one of the ones that we were missing. This goes right up on the wall next to Captain Phasma. Another thing that we got from Donna. I'm just going to be random out of order here. Because that's what I do, right? She gave us 2 of the, what are they called, Blue Express? Yep, the Blue Express trains. And this is awesome because
Oh.
Dad already had one. So we got 3, dude.
Whoa.
So it's a 3-in-1 set where you can build the engine, the tender, and the caboose. So we're going to build one of each.
We're gonna build all of them.
Yeah, so we can make a complete Blue Express train. Isn't that awesome?
Is that all of them?
Yeah. That's all 3 of them. We can do one each. And then I think another cool thing, much like the Airso Aces set, these ones I'm pretty sure are also built with the little Technic pins or axles. So you can mix and match these with the Airso Aces set even.
Yes.
Do you want to try and build these 3 sets in the live stream?
Woohoo! Kick
He'll
that.
think about it. Dad also found at the Legoland Discovery Center this, which is the cool little Legoland exclusive set, or supposed to be exclusive. Apparently the Discovery Centers count. Set number 40306. What do you think that building's supposed to be?
The Legoland Discovery.
You think that's supposed to be the Discovery Park?
Yes.
That would be cool. Maybe one day we can go somewhere and see something like that. The last set that we have to share with you as a part of our haul is this, which is set number 40389. It's a photo frame, which I didn't know existed. I'm sure this backing part here is probably cardboard, but it's got a cool little, like a pirate figure on it and a nice beach. This photo frame I thought would be a really cool thing to commemorate our cruise that we're going on this year. Yeah, so we try and do a cruise every year. This year we're going to go to the Western Caribbean. We're going to get a picture, and we'll put it in this frame, and this can be another Lego set that lives upstairs. Because the rest of it's been kicked down to the basement. What do you think about that, Scott? What do you think about the fact that Mama kicked all of our Lego sets out of upstairs?
Because there was too much up.
What do you mean? There's never too much. That is it for our Lego haul. But wait! There's more.
No, there's not more.
I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm having fun. How about that?
Yeah.
So we got just a couple more things. Figured as a way to round out the video, it might be fun to share with you.
Dragon.
Yeah, hey, listen. Why don't we share with them some of the stuff that we did this week? Outside of Lego.
No.
Yeah. No. Hey, what did you do this Monday?
I don't know.
Where did you go?
School.
Yeah, so this week Scott started his first day of 5-year-old preschool.
Yes, there's so much stuff in this.
How about, what's different about 5-year-old preschool than 4-year-old preschool?
Because the other one is 5, older than me, and some people are 4 there.
That's true, you're 4, but the teachers thought you were ready for 5-year-old preschool, right? So they have a 5-year-old preschool, I think, normally for kids that aren't quite ready for kindergarten. They thought he was super duper ready, so they wanted him to go in that class. How have you enjoyed it this week? Now he goes 5 days a week, so that's pretty new. What's something fun that you did at school today?
Don't know.
So that's kind of a problem that we've been having recently, is that when we try and ask Scott what he did at school, or at least when Dad asked that, he never seems to want to tell me.
Because I just don't know.
You don't remember? But don't you do so many fun things?
It's a disaster.
Yeah, it looks like a disaster because you're mixing up all the sets.
Because all the people want to be in there.
I understand that. Everyone wants to be in the Lego store because it's super awesome. What would be something cool that you want to share with everybody?
I don't know.
You can't think of anything?
Look.
How about reading?
I can't read all my books.
Not all of his books, but Scott has been doing an
Look.
amazing job reading his sight word books, right?
Look it. I don't
What ones have we been reading? What about, like, I like colors? Or I see shapes? I might get the names wrong, but Scott's actually been reading a lot of words recently, haven't you?
Look. There's so many stuff trapped.
Whoa, dude.
What?
Mind blown. For your Scott hosts video that we got to do, which we're not going to do tonight, but maybe this weekend even, or this coming week. Here soon. Stay posted for that. Maybe you can read everybody a book. Wouldn't that be a great idea if you read everyone a book?
I don't think so.
Mom and Dad have been really proud of him because he has been such a good reader. He's recognizing his sight words, and he's doing a good job. He's read a few different books all by himself. I want to tell you, good job on your reading, bud, okay?
Thanks.
High five? Too slow. All right, high five. Good job. I wasn't going to take it away from me again. Good job, bud. You've been doing great. What's some of the things that Dad's been doing this week? We finally finished all the quarter round.
What?
And that feels like a huge relief. So it's all done. Quarter round's behind me now. We just got a couple transitional pieces to get and install, and then everything related to that project is done. I think that was really the only notable thing for me. Mom did have a pretty good week this week. She got a lot of stuff done. She's been staying home. I think she worked one night for a few hours, but pretty easy from that perspective. She's gotten a ton of stuff done upstairs. Couple projects. She rebuilt one of our closets. I'll have to try and share some pictures of that on Instagram. But she did a really good job, even though maybe Dad didn't do the best job at explaining that when she showed it to me. Sometimes I don't have the eye for those things. And so when she showed me, I probably could have responded in a more positive manner instead of pointing out areas that were wrong. But we've all got flaws. That was exciting. It actually looks really good, and the more that I see it now, the better it looks. I think that's pretty much it for what we've done this week, huh, Scott?
Yes.
Do you got anything else that you want to share with everybody?
No.
Do you think this was a fun way to share our Lego journey this week?
Just by trying to put this in. Maybe I could put it in the back like
Yeah,
this.
you could probably try that. I think I kind of like the format. It's kind of nice to be able to do some building without thinking, oh, I have to go down and do a video for it. Because honestly, it was keeping us from building some sets because I'm like, oh, I really want to share this. And I think we did, we were able to share some of that stuff with you. And we were able to share a haul. But it didn't have to be a dedicated video for that. So I think I kind of like the concept of the format. Please let us know in the comments below what you think. Is this a good format to be able to share with you kind of our builds, our hauls, a little bit about our lives? Would really appreciate if you guys all click on the like button, right?
Subscribe!
The big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It's super helpful. If you don't know, we made a pretty big goal this year, and we got a lot of work to go, but we're hoping that by the end of the year we can get to 2,000 subscribers. How crazy would that be? I don't know either, but it would be pretty crazy. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell everyone you know so that we can get to that 2,000 subscriber, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And more importantly, we'll see you this coming Wednesday with another live stream. Let us know if there's something here that you'd like to see us build. I think the trains would be pretty cool, but maybe you'd rather see the Lego set or the Speed Champion set. Probably not going to do the photo frame because maybe we're going to take that on a trip with us or something. But anyways, thanks everyone for watching. And Will, Scott, that's your cue.
See you next video.
See you next video. Bye.
Beep, beep, beep.
Hey, remember we talked about being loud?
Oh,
Gotta love our life with a 4-year-old.
look.
The ups and downs, you just never know. But we have fun and tear apart Lego sets.
Are you just in the chat?
I was doing something. I don't know what